Okay, everybody. I know I said I was done with Final Fantasy streaming it or something, but one of my pretty loyal viewers, Rodney, said he was enjoying it, so I've been playing it, so I'm gonna just stream it. And if you guys want to join, you can join. If not, don't worry about it. But Rodney, essentially, I'm going back on here for you, buddy. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the pics and stuff, and the pics. Sorry, enjoy the videos. A lot has happened since we last streamed it. I think we absorbed the icon of wind. Yeah, a bunch of stuff has happened. So we need to go to the 3 reeds. Let's head to the world map and head out to here. We've decided to leave Sid with, I can't remember her name, but she's the icon of ice, I think.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
I do have to say I've been absolutely in love with this game. I think it's been fantastic.
Thanks to you.
So happy with it. And I have a feeling I've barely scratched the surface, so I'm excited to get into it. Oh look, they're building a bridge over there.
We should press on.
So we're back where we came from. Homecoming. There we go. The combat's been good. The only thing
the hill must be Martha's Rest.
is...
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
What is that
Say the
noise?
same for her patrons.
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my...
The only thing I will say is, like, the Whispering Waters over there. There's a side mission there. Okay.
asks.
I don't notice the companions at all. Like,
Sworn to protect
you're really
my
only
noble mistress.
controlling one person. At least with the FF7 remake, you could, you controlled Barrett and Cloud and them. What is this guy? Think we can take this guy out? Let's go see. Yeah, we probably can. Oh, he just... I gotta remember to do that deadly embrace more often. Staggered. Look at his nose, that's weird. Whoa! Fucking bull, that's pretty good.
A little help. That's my wounds, boy. A little help. Toggle. Toggle. My wounds, boy. Toggle.
I'm gonna spam this while Torgal heals me.
Toggle. Toggle. Well done, Toggle. Toggle.
So that hits for 27. That hits for pretty big. I'm gonna oh god.
A little help. A little help. A little help. My wounds, boy.
Here he comes. If he hits me with a charge, I'm dead. Oh god, and now there's more enemies? Okay, got him.
Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy.
Just a giant shrimp. Nice if... Oh god! Get out of here.
Stay down.
Okay. This is what I came all the way over here for and got hurt. 3 briar clamshells. Oh, awesome. Interesting that he won't heal outside of combat. Let's get back on the road. We need to get some potions or something. That's the Whispering Waters.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Sure.
Fine.
That wasn't very nice.
All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
He sounds like a Harry Potter character. Let's prioritize this quest. Is it the same? Yeah, it's where we're going anyway. Okay. I do like that if you're running, he eventually gets into the sprint, which is nice. Speeds it up a little bit.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Think he's gonna give me a chocobo? I would love to get a chocobo. What are we gonna name our chocobo if we get to name it? That's the question. Here you go, Jared.
Are you the stable
Gerard.
master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Sealed crate. Love how it's off screen so they don't have to
Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Sharp Fang and Bloody Hide. Okay. Cool.
Good girl.
Nothing else really happened. Let's keep it going.
You barely have to step out.
Well, there's an item. There's another item. They haven't really been worth it, the ones I've just been going and finding. I've got to be honest. At least it doesn't feel like they've been worth it.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
We should probably buy some potions. I've been low on potions for a while. Is there a store? There's a store. Okay, let's head that way. At least I think it's a store. Yep.
How do?
Anything I can sell? That's a pretty good 20%. What do I have currently equipped? Heat wave damage by 9. That's not that great. Let's do this one. Heals me some more. We were just talking about how healing was not being great. Or not having enough potions, so... And then I'm gonna sell... this one. Why would I sell these? Oh, these are worth way more. Interesting. I don't use Scarlet Cyclone because I can sell that. Okay, now let's purchase some poultices, perhaps. What is this? A song. 20 grand. No, thank you.
Thanks very much.
And you know, I have been forgetting to use stone skin tonics.
Thanks very much.
Alright, let's continue on our mission. Head up this way. And speak to Martha.
Good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Martha's good looking. Oh, she knows it.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
If only we couldn't, like,
Right
jump
bloomin'
20 feet
nuisance
into
it
the
is.
sky.
We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
It's probably in, like, the
Fingers
Whispering
crossed he's
Waters
just
or
taking
whatever.
his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Don't bear
We'll
thinking
find him.
about.
And make
It's
sure
like
he's safe.
the... If you ever seen the show Broadchurch, which is,
both need
I
that bridge
highly
repaired.
suggest, one of the greatest
Your
shows
carpenter
ever.
sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could,
That's what
I'd be in
their
your debt.
accents sound like. Or, Hot Fuzz.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Got it, Martha. We'll do what you ask.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed right now. There we go. I had my phone in my hand. Keep going.
Very good.
Where are we going? Okay, we gotta go down and then
Eastpool, leave
all the way
the
around, or
gate.
can we just climb down?
And
Looks
that
like
must
there's
be
a
the
ladder or something here. Nice.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
Okay,
What was that?
he's getting attacked for sure.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Let's go.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
That's enough.
What? Finish him. It's on the ground.
Stay down.
What's that red tinge thing over there? That was a cool finish. What is this? This is money. What is that? I don't know. Experience points? Ability
Thank
points?
you, my lady. You saved my
Perhaps.
life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
The landlady then, eh?
She asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind.
Slipped his mind.
Straight away.
Hey, fix a bridge that we need for trade. Oh, I forgot about it. Dummy. Oh, I was hoping we'd go back to there. I want to see what that thing that was tinged with red
Well,
was.
the trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well,
I
best
see.
get cracking
Love
then.
it.
You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I wonder if they eat those crab claws. Some people like shellfish. I think it's disgusting. But
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
go back to Martha. I think it's disgusting because it's essentially eating giant insects. That's all lobsters are. Fulfill Martha's request. Are they both at the same thing? It seems like it. Weird that they both.
Good, honest work.
What's this stuff?
Aqueduct.
What's this? Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. That's funny.
Proper trades, not just selling out.
Hello, Martha.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
That was too easy. A little bit, sorry, my ears itchy. A little bit anticlimactic after we've taken out like a couple gods. We just killed some shrimp.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold.
That's one of my
Tastes
favorite memes is like when they talk about JRPGs and it's like,
Thank you.
first mission is to rescue someone's cat, last mission is to kill God.
About why there are so few bears.
Which was pretty much what Persona 5 was. So for it wasn't Rescue Kitten.
There were more of them.
I love the
when we were
Persona
young.
games.
Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
I always wonder when they have kids, do they actually get kid actors or do they just get adults that can sound like kids?
Bearers may have been
It's probably
looked
more
down
effective to
back
get
in
adults that
Archduke
sound like
Owen's
kids.
day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Got a little bit
And
dark.
we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Let's roll. Where do we gotta go? Ooh, all the way down there. Okay. Okay. We can do that. That's kind of cool.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
What is this? Oh, it's an elevator? It seems out of place. But it makes sense, like, if you look at the wilds around all those crazy shrimp.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
Interesting. Megalo crab, you're gonna die. That looks like a big crab. You think we can take it? Let's see. No, it's like a turtle. Oh, it's adamantoise. I don't want to attack you, adamantoise. I just want this. Wasn't adamantoise in the last one like the end boss? It wasn't the end boss, but he was like an extra boss. Ah, I don't want to attack him. Just want to leave him be. He was like this massive boss that took like hours to defeat in Final Fantasy 15. I never did beat him, but I saw some of the videos. That's one thing I always found that a lot of Final Fantasy games do is you feel like you're barely chipping away at the guys. Especially 15 and Final Fantasy Remake. You couldn't really feel, you didn't feel like you were making progress, if that makes sense. Look at that big chocobo. That one too. We don't have to fight these ones, do we? Oh yeah. They're enemies. Okay. We go this way. But I did love the remake of Final Fantasy VII. I like that they were true to the original while finding a good reason to essentially craft a new storyline and do a little bit of changes. I thought that was fantastic, if I'm being honest.
There's the Abbey.
Gloom Widow, I hate spiders.
Awaits us within, I wonder.
Time to die.
Let's go and see.
Stay down.
I'm so happy spiders can't get that big because of physics and stuff and how their bodies work. I used to be terrified that that would happen. That would grow and happen and then, but it's not, so I'm okay. Now we're at the Abbey.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care.
Bearers,
that
interesting.
I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Okay, so what's going on? Like, so I'm a bearer too, right?
Thank you.
These guys are dying. Interesting. It is chilly in my place. I think I need to get a blanket.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
I think my body just hasn't warmed up. I had too much AC going.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I wonder if you can fast travel. You can. Nice. I also don't feel the urge to explore this as much as this world yet, as much as I did 15. Like 15, you're driving in your car and you're with your buddies and you see something in the distance, you're like, let's go check that out.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Well, that's nice of Martha. There's a daycare near my house, so I can just hear them screaming, so I'm getting distracted.
That bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here.
Accepted the slumbering something. I was on my phone. That was bad of me. Sorry. What did we get?
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Lady Warwick. Level up. Nice. I should be able to afford that, like, ultimate thing there, right? Ooh, 2 gil bucks. Let's take a look. I've been saving up for this one. But how do I equip it? Summon a massive pillar of fire. There we go. Love it. Let's keep it going.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Huh. That's interesting that hurts himself. You wouldn't think that.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
It's like I once read a thing that like the Human Torch wouldn't have to wear deodorant because his body heat, he could just like cleanse himself of all like things that make him smell bad every time he ignites. I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought it was interesting.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Could this be the best voice acting in a Final Fantasy series? It's very possible.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance
Very
to talk,
possible.
but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
See, there's even the big giant guy. Very heavily Game of Thrones inspired. No incest yet, so that's good. Make for Eastpool.
I hear the levies at you.
Are there any? Oh, okay, no, there's a couple side missions we should hit up.
Bridge to Eastpool's men.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Could
You're
you give me a
that
hand?
bearer there.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
So common people can use
I can't promise anything.
Well, just
can
promise
use
you'll-
crystals to do stuff.
There may be one
Interesting.
thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the other side mission first before I do this one. And the other one's up here, okay. Oh, I thought it was the chocobo for a second.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Sure.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
I don't like Ronald.
Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Okay, we're not going to prioritize that right now.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
We're going to go
Bearers are hardly difficult to spot.
get this guy's crab thing
False,
first.
I wonder.
Slay the bog crabs. Should be easy. I don't see any though. There's one.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, that was cool. Oh, did you see that? I do like the parry. Even though the parry, you just get it.
No point spending any more time down here than I have
You
to.
just get it when, like, you can have... Oh, I can go see what that glowing red thing was. It's over here, wasn't it? It's right here. Okay. It was nothing. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, let's head back up. Give this guy his thing back. This gross crystal. You better be happy. Also, how do people know who are bearers and who aren't bearers? Like, is there outward signs, or can bearers hide what they are, or I don't know. A lot of interesting questions. Yeah. There you go.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Like, why do you have to select what to hand over? That always seems weird.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
It's interesting they keep the fish cold. Small little details like that that really flesh out the world, right?
Next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get whatever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
There we go. Let's go find what's his name. He's not the way we were supposed to go, but let's head this way. I don't think we've been out this way.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as I
Grab some more water.
He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front.
Or no, I came up this way. Ah, I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just getting old and my memory isn't what it used to be.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
There was a glowy thing over here. We're gonna get it. Oh, we can't. What? That is one of my pet peeves in games, is when they make it seem like you can go anywhere, but then you can't. See, they're not even really worth it. They're not even potions. Looks like you dropped this.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
What is that big noise?
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
That's a guy. Hello, Norris.
Norris, I presume.
And then I'm behind him all of a sudden.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after
Oh,
me,
they
did
browned
he?
him from a young
Set an
age.
imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be
You're getting
betrayed
lots
by
of
a friend.
crafting materials. It's just fast travel back. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we fucked it.
You still
There
mad?
you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing.
Huh.
Thank you.
Clever
Not much
girl.
considering, but please, take this.
What did he give me? Also, I should figure out what that person gave me, the slumbering whatever. Completely forgot about that. So the side missions seem okay. Oh, I can put on multiple? What? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't know I could put on multiple. Increase my defense too. And rising flames. There we go. Oh, fine. You can get pets. You can get pets.
Good boy.
Game of the year. Alright. Let's head this way. Wait, I was gonna figure out what that thing was. Slumbering chocobo. Oh, it's just a seal that says, hey, I'm a friend of this person. That's disappointing. Man, I want a chocobo. All this walking. Where's the side quest? Up there. Okay.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Alright.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
I hate you, spiders. Hey, that's pretty effective. There's more over there. Did we get the item that we came over here for? I didn't even notice if I picked it up. I must have. I don't know why I'm going off the trail to get like hides. No, I didn't want to go that way. It does, it's smart because it goes to the next enemy, but...
Flames to me!
Nice business you've got there. Andivo.
What's in here? 6 gel. Like, even the what's it called? Not worth it. Like, that's 6 gel out of that? That's nothing. Oh, maybe I'm just being negative. Here's a side mission. Let's talk to our buddy here.
Over here.
He's a hunter.
Excuse
Doesn't
me.
have a bow or
Who's
anything.
that blade of yours? Ugh, curse my luck. A branded.
No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good.
Oh, so you just talked to me.
Use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Alright, I can kill wolves.
Right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Prioritize quest. I do like when games have little things like that where you can just automatically track it right away or choose to track it. Oh, they're on the way. Let's get in the middle of them and do this.
Hungry and mean.
I do kind of feel bad because they say they're starving.
How to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
I wonder if they're starving because the monsters are moving in because of the blight. And they're not the peak predators anymore. Hello, Bryce. Maybe?
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get
You're
rid of the
gonna
wolves.
be a dick to me?
So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
You just called me a
Served
beast.
us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
That's so very nice. Calling me a beast. Oh, we got some more weirite. We're getting tons of that stuff, which is nice. Let's keep going.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
That's enough.
Nice and quick.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas seemed a very different place back then.
Huh. Pacing seems weird that we've, like, the opening was just, like, non-stop, like...
Isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Oh.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Except for the giant tattoo on my cheek.
And Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Of course, my lady.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken
Just
its
realizing you killed him.
I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others,
Why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh, she's leaning in. Read the situation. Oh.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Oh, that's awkward.
Good night, Clive.
I mean, I shouldn't comment. I've definitely misread situations like that before, too. I think we all have.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
We got different clothes.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Cool. I look like a
Before
vampire.
Elwyn became Archduke. Our
Oh, and a new
families were
sword?
often
What?
sung together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well.
This episode's been kind of boring. Sorry, everybody.
And you, Lady Hannah.
A lot of exposition, a lot of things like that. We'll see how the views do. I'm not going to re-release it as a episode.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Hopefully something cool happens at Phoenix Gate. Let's check out this merchant.
Well met, friend.
He's got a Gaia blade, which is worse than my Invictus.
Come back
So I
soon.
barely used... I got some of those weapons and I barely used them. That's disappointing.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed.
I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Fell to the Empire, not least for the bearers who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived.
I think I might be getting a cold, everybody.
The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's sons...
Maybe this episode's just putting me to sleep. Nothing's happening.
As his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord.
Probably play until I get hungry. That might be the plan.
People go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Alright. Did we go through the gate? No, we didn't.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know.
Dude.
Especially dressed like that.
Totally looking
Let's go and meet that bear.
like a vampire. I love it.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire.
It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I know I should probably be talking more, but it's like, what do I talk about? Nothing is happening.
Ah, that old
Maybe I should just start like screaming and overreacting to everything. That seems how you
Funny,
get
he's usually down by the well at this hour.
What's
cooking
it called?
up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Alright, let's go find him.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Like, why?
I'm sorry, Jill.
Why are we doing this?
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Oh, that's right. She has to talk to the people because he's a bearer or a branded. Actually, he's both. Are they the same thing? They might be the same thing. I don't know. I thought branded was just like slaves.
Bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Sounds like he has dementia or something.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding
Of course he's wandered into trouble. It's gonna be spiders or crabs or... I don't know what else.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I knew we'd have to go this way eventually. Well, we're gonna get attacked here because there's an item. Oh, we didn't. Interesting. Interesting.
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
company.
Oh, hornets, okay.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Let's see if I get them. Oh, I did get them. Nice. Easy. New enemies approach. Easy. Did we find the old man? This area reminds me of the area in Elden Ring.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on.
Kind of the second area with all the marshes, where the
Your Grace,
Royal Lucaria
you came for me.
Magic Academy is.
I waited for you so long. You finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Like, this doesn't progress the story.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Wonder if they're trying to make you feel something for the people of this area, so that when something happens, you're like, no, that dude. The old dude that doesn't understand anything. Right, let's head to Phoenix Gate finally. I'm gonna save quickly, I haven't saved in a while. Things like that I never understood either. Like making you do the like touch and then
the Deadlands are
the
aptly
dim.
named.
Interesting.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
They won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
No magic, what am I gonna do?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
They're this close to the blight and they're staying? That village? That seems... Then they have a giant wall that they think is going to keep the blight out? That just seems stupid.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Why would going back here, like, teach us anything? That's my question. Seems like it wouldn't. All right, Phoenix Gate, here we go. Should start making lunch soon too.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Okay, don't have access to a map, so let's keep looking.
Could anyone?
Oh, looks like there's destroyed banner. Yes. Could anyone? She says, yes. You're in a place or a universe where like people have giant monsters inside of them.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
It's your brother. Or it's the ones that speak to him. Let's go get him.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Well, I can use magic again. Feel weird wearing your dead father's clothes, I would think. I guess you were wearing Imperial armor before, so people wouldn't want it.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Huh. Interesting.
Thank you, Joshua.
Well, we're allowed to go inside because we killed Joshua and took his Phoenix stuff.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Ooh, interesting music.
Another
Hall of the
gate.
Ancestors.
Let's see if this one opens.
Well, this is cool.
This really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
I don't know if the stream dropped or not, but on my laptop it has. Well, those are going to be enemies. Little Protoss looking things.
What do we do?
The usual.
Fallen mug. Oh, it's an elevator fight. Okay, if you've been a part of my channel for a while, you know that I think these elevator fights always happen in most games, and I don't know why. My internet just out? No.
More trouble.
I hope it'll be okay. It's got a lightsaber. Got
How
him.
can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
I don't like that he doesn't heal me out of combat. Like, I get why, but even in combat, he only heals me for like 5 and you have to spam it. It's a little bit disappointing. In we go! Little chest, nice. With money in it, which seems weird considering it's a fallen ruin. Really big sense of scale, that's nice. I was gonna say, this guy looks like he's gonna be a boss.
Then let's go get one.
Oh, okay, this guy's strong. Get out of there.
That'll help.
How much does it heal me? Okay.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Oh. Okay, he's strong. It's hard to get out of those circles in time. Holy shit! Staggered him, nice, we got him.
Sick of Torgal. A little help. My wounds, boy. My wounds, boy. Torgal. My wounds.
Does any of this make sense to you?
Oh, he was a tough guy.
Let's find the hooded man.
It's a little bit Dark Souls-y, eh? Some of the fights. Favor of the wind. Probably be good. So I do use gouge. Let's keep it going. Bomb. Uh-oh.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
That's enough.
Okay, they blow up after you? Oh no, they don't. Oh, maybe they do. was thinking they were gonna blow up after a couple of hits.
Would Joshua have
But
had
they
to run
didn't.
this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
What is this? Elevator fight?
Here we go again.
Elevator fight.
Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the
No
hooded
elevator
man really
fight.
have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Another guardian. Okay. Into the abs first. Ow! That one messes me up every time.
Get him, boy! My wounds, boy!
Okay, I get it. He can only heal your... That was a new one.
Just what I needed.
That's enough.
That's bullshit.
Wake wind!
Better already.
Get him, everybody. Oh, I like those fights. They're fun. They're challenging. They're not cheap for the most part so far. I like them. Let's advance. Use most of my potions though, which is not great. Probably a waste of this one, but...
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Oh, she froze him. Nice. Okay, I saw a chest. There it is. What? Because we came through... Didn't we come through here? I guess not. I don't know. Seems like the only way to go forward. And so we keep going forward.
This.
Oop, boss time. With only one potion.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Alright, let's see what he does. I love the battle music. See how much this helps. Staggers him a fair amount. Hey, that wasn't great.
Torgal! There's a good boy.
Get him, Torgal. See, and then see my partner's not really like unloading on him that much either. What?
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long it isn't. With me.
Come on.
There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Perfect dodge is nice. I missed my chance for a deadly embrace there. Gouge him. Mistimed that a little bit. Parried him perfectly. Alright, let's finish him off, guys. With the Flames of Rebirth. Oh, that would have been cool. That does way more single person damage. Iron Giant dismantled. Isn't that the name of a movie? Oh, the dodge one can be really good. The dodge attack can be really effective, but I don't use it very well. Man, I love the boss fights.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Oh, it's giving me potions. Wish I was faster. Let's go investigate. This looks like another boss arena. Oh. Oh my god.
All right then.
What the heck is this thing? It's a lich. Okay, okay. Oh, that was powerful. Tagging him. Get him.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Okay, attack me. I mistimed that. Badly. Holy crap.
I'm glad you're here.
Interesting that that wasn't even a boss.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
I'm gonna save because we made quite a bit of progress, I think. Well, I can't save, okay?
Look out! Stay down! That's enough.
Activate this.
What have we here?
Okay, then we gotta go activate the other side.
Fallen wonder.
Easy. I wish he was a little bit faster when he runs around.
Guess we're all ready.
Let's do this thing. Spectres. Oh no, wraiths this time.
Stay down. It's over.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Well, alright then.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I like how quickly you can switch to, it's nice.
It all seems to lead to this room.
Another high potion.
And look what's in it.
A mural.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Huh. Interesting.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
All right.
What?
What?
I did this. I killed him.
I thought he realized this already.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Jesus? What?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Gonna get out of there. That was my mistake. I got a Phoenix Strike when he does that. Crimson Rush, Kate. Now I gotta... Oh, I can't move. Get down here. That's right. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Oh, come on. Like, how do I avoid that? It's really hard to close ground on him. Good stagger. Gonna hit this on him. I still have no idea what's going on. But it wouldn't be Final Fantasy if it wasn't a convoluted story, right?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
I gotta fight myself.
Not this time.
Oh, missed that one. Shouldn't he be wearing clothes from like a while ago? Or maybe not. Oh, he's angry now. Turned into Dante.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
that was the cool. When can we do that? Oh, sorry everybody if you hear the weed whacking outside my window. It's super loud and annoying. My aunt speaking and stuff. Interesting. I'm gonna pause it so I can close the window. I'm sure that's annoying. That didn't help very much. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I dodged that. Interesting, I couldn't get out of the way at all. Man, this is tough.
Better already. Not this time.
Come on. Stagger him and I can hit him with the fire. That should heal me. It's not going to kill him. It gives me a little bit more survivability. Gonna have to knock him down one more time. Unless they give me some cinematic fights.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Ooh. Almost looks like protocol or prototype. I've played those games. I can't see anything. I was just gonna say, I'm surprised I didn't defeat him. Oh yeah, baby. Infernal icon, and I'm Ifrit. So what's the difference? Oh my god, that's so cool. That was awesome. Oh. Like, the whole episode is boring as heck, and then the ending is just like awesome. Last, you accept the truth. Born to wield limitless power and embrace it.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
It was great. Just so good. Like, every one of those scenes has nailed it, in my opinion, in this game so far.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. and I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Okay.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
What? What's in the box?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
Is it the girl?
Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
Okay, so that was the meaning of life. Nice. That was way longer than I thought it would be. Ifrit awoken. Ignition. Okay. Limit break gauge. Okay. So it's like any game ever. Alright, so that took way longer than I meant to stream today, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Teacher Plays, signing off. Class dismissed.